Hello everyone, welcome to Heavy Reviews. Today we have Masters of the Universe Origins, Evil Lyn, Evil Warrior Goddess, new for 21. This is Wave 5, I think. It's, just came out down here in Florida. I don't know if it's out anywhere else, but that's where it is now. But yeah, you see there's a sticker for Masters of the Universe, the 2000X series, which is super cool because that's actually what got me into He-Man. Yeah, so I'm really excited to have this, just figures like this in general. I hope to make more like 2000X. That's just cool to me. Yeah, and on the back, you see there's the box art. It shows the Lords of Power Merman, just a normal Trapjaw. That's the first appearance, Triclops, and then Stinkor, who comes out in the next wave. And then it shows everything that she does, which I'm pretty sure is exactly the same as the Evil Lyn. Pretty sure it shows the exact same things, just as like the other Evil Lyn, but it's just the new one. And then over here you have the Heroic Warriors, Evil Warriors. That's nothing new. You have Evil Lyn, Merman, and Skeletor, and Faker, and Fistone, He-Man. And something I noticed is, not this one, never mind. This box has the old Origins heads, whereas the other ones here, Faker box has the Origins head. Like all the other boxes except for this one have the Origins head, or no, not the Origins head, the new head, the vintage headed He-Man and Skeletor. But Evil Lyn does not, which is interesting. So I don't know why that is, but that's. I don't know about the Merman, because I don't have the Merman yet. The Merman might have that on the back, but it's just interesting. Yeah, so let's crack this bad boy open and see what's inside. Alright, so here we have Evil Lyn out of the box. And I read this, the Minicomic when I was opening it, and it's really good. My favorite Minicomic until this one was the Wave 4 one with Hordak, because that one was just really cool. But I like this one. I like this one a lot too. And you see something, just cool little detail. When he punches the teeth off the land shark, they're orange teeth, and that's what he's holding on the front, is the orange teeth. And something else I noticed, it's like He-Man attacks the forest, and he's like, what's going on with He-Man, but it's Faker. And a cool little detail, I don't know if this is intentional, but in the shadow there, the Faker has white eyes, and in like the show, like the Filmation one, it was He-Man, like Faker in the show was just He-Man with white eyes, like for that one episode. So I wonder if they're like trying to reference that or something, but I don't know. I just think that's cool. And then when he turns back into Faker, there's this like little cliffhanger kind of thing at the end where Skeletor has an army of Fakers. So I don't know what that's gonna do or where that's gonna go, but it looks really cool. And also another picture of Snake Mountain very prominently, so maybe they'll make a Snake Mountain for Origins, because it was right on the front of the Landshark box, very visible, and it's been a couple other things too. So why would they reference that so much if they weren't planning on making a Snake Mountain? I hope they do. That'd be really cool. Alright, but to the Evil Lyn figure. It's cool. I like it because it's skin color. I always thought that, like the yellow of the other Evil Lyn was kind of weird. It just didn't look right to me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm used to watching the show, and then I had the 2000X one, so it just didn't really make sense to me about why she'd be yellow. Because I never messed with the vintage one. I never really seen the vintage one, and then I saw Origins, and I'm like, wait, that's weird. Why is she yellow? But it's like a Lego figure. She's yellow. Anyway, it's cool. She has the same staff as the other one, just in purple, which it feels a little bit more solid. Like the other one was very rubbery, but this is very like plasticky. It's not bendable like the other one. And the whole figure in general just feels very stable. Like the other one felt like almost hollow, but this one just feels very like full. I don't know. This one feels more like stable and well made than this one. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, and there's actually a little slip that says everything that comes off of her, all the removable parts. And I'm scared to remove the parts on the female figures because last time I did it with Evil Lyn, and I pulled off her head and the whole thing cracked and it split like that. So I will not be showing the head in this video, but you know, her head comes off and you can switch it out to other people. And so you pull off the arm, and also it's kind of scary. Maybe since it's I don't know, I'm not gonna risk it. It might be a little bit better because it does feel more secure, but I'm not gonna risk it. You can take off both arms, there, like that. Take off the leg, and you can actually take off the boots, which I've never done for the girl figures, because I didn't know you could do that until I got those pamphlets, and I was like, oh, here, wait, give me a second. I dropped it. Here it is. So you can pull the legs off, Um, yeah, so if you wanted to, like, give her the purple boots for some reason from the other one, you could do that. You could do some, like, cool customizing between the two Evil Lyn figures and make it look really cool. Yeah, that's how the Evil Lyn figure comes apart. It comes apart pretty much the same as the other ones. You can fit in the other one if you want to have, like, you know, half yellow and half not yellow. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, let's put this back together. Alright, and there she is, back together. I'm gonna do a little comparison with the old Evil Lyn, who's still in half. There's not much difference. I pretty much said everything that's different. This one feels a little bit more like hollow. Maybe hollow. It doesn't feel very well made, but this one feels more like, I don't know how to explain it. Something else that's I haven't really noticed, but I heard that they updated it so that there's not as much of a flap over the knees, and I don't really notice it. Like, they still look pretty much the same to me. I mean, it might be a little bit higher up, but it still looks basically the same. So it's me from the future, just checking in to say that my Evil Lyn is messed up. It's just my Evil Lyn that has the curved legs, and every other Evil Lyn I've seen in the store has had, like, the smaller kneecap kind of things that look really good, and mine doesn't, and it's made me really upset, and I'm just like, why can't I also have the 2000X Evil Lyn here? And it looks really good. I just wish maybe they would have made some, like, new molded pieces that look more like her in the 2000X, because right now it's just the normal Evil Lyn with the color scheme of 2000X, but I wish they had actually, like, gone into, like, you know, molded, like, the little skulls here and, like, all the different things that she has on there that the original one doesn't, like her cape. She has a little cape. They'd given her that. That would have been really cool. But they didn't, which stinks, but that's okay. We'll go without it. But I definitely like this Evil Lyn, and yeah. Something I wanted to point out that I didn't realize is that on the back of the comic, it actually has the vintage-headed He-Man and Skeletor, which the other one doesn't, so that's weird. And the vintage head He-Man and Skeletor come with this comic, so I guess that makes sense. But why doesn't the back of the box have that? I don't know. So yeah. And overall, I knocked out the camera, and then I knocked her down. Okay. Overall, I think this is a really good figure. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's 2000, not that it's 2000X. Stay. Okay. Stay. Okay, good. Okay. A lot of people are like, oh, I already have an Evil Lyn, I'm not gonna get this one. I understand that, but I like the 2000X, so I like one. I definitely think it's a better figure as far as, like, quality goes. It's your opinion whether or not you prefer, like, the old one or the new one. But, yeah. That's it for me. See you later. Jesus loves you. Bye. No! What's happening to my hand?